Hey guys, how you doing? Joshua Earp here again, and making another video for you for Nuskin and how you can market your Nuskin business. Okay, now I myself am an SEO expert. I've been doing SEO, search engine optimization, for a long time, and I'm going to walk you guys through what I would do to really market this and what I happen to do as well for our clients, for ourselves, our affiliate sites, etc., and how you can leverage this marketing that I'm going to show you to expand in your Nuskin business and enterprise. So first we have the Nuskin website. One thing we're going to want to do is we're also going to want to create our own website. Okay, now you can do that by going to Wix.com or Weebly.com, etc. And it's those two websites in particular, WordPress even.com. Those sites in particular are very easy to create websites on. You don't have to pay for hosting, you don't have to pay for registration, so that saves you money there. And also, it's good to have your own property on the internet because you want your own property, your own website that you can refer people to come in that want more traffic, refer people to come into so that you can get more traffic. Now, the way that I like to do this video is going to be focused primarily on the first part of SEO. Okay. And I'm going to show you how to do keyword research, and I'm going to show you how to basically do all of that, okay? So the whole thing is, in this video, we're going to break it down into multiple videos, keep it bite-sized so that you can follow along and not get too overwhelmed. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look right here at this diagram, okay? So this diagram right here is very, very important. Now there's a lot going on, so ignore this whole right-hand side and ignore everything on the left-hand side for right here, and all we're going to focus on is what's called the on-page SEO, okay? So what we're going to be doing is signing up for Weebly or Wix, and we're going to be creating a unique landing page or blog post for each keyword that we discover that has traffic that's related to our market, okay? So the way that we do this is what this is detailing right here is called our on-page SEO. So we're basically creating a unique landing page for each individual keyword. So what do I mean by that? Well, basically each individual keyword has its own blog post about it. Okay, so this would be, for instance, domain, whatever you decide your domain is, but domain.com/skincare. This would be, domain.com/best skincare products. This would be domain.com/ become a distributor, or whatever the keyword is, okay? So those are the very, very important things to think about and focus on, okay? Now, how do we find the keywords, okay? So anyone can go to Wix and sign up, and it's literally so easy. You just drag and drop. You don't even have to code you don't even have to have any technical ability. But the interesting thing here is that you might be asking yourself, how do I find the keywords? How do I do that? Well, the answer is we use a tool called SEMrush, okay? Now, what SEMrush allows you to do, it's actually really cool. You can take other skincare brands, and you can go ahead and there's two ways you can use this tool. You can either look at other people's domains that are already successful and figure out what those keywords that they're ranking for are, and then creating pages on your website based around that. Or you can also just do individual keyword analysis, okay? So a skincare company might be, for instance, let's just do best skincare, okay? Let's just take one of these sites that are already ranking. So these are all ads, by the way. Let's get one specifically. Okay, Sephora.com, right? That would be an example. I'm not seeing a lot of big brands. That's kind of strange. So, what was that? Sephora.com, okay? So, we just go in here. Now, SEMrush will give you one free search a day. But if you're going to use it more than that, it's better to sign up. You can just sign up for the lowest plan. I think it might be like $50 or maybe even $100 a month. I'm not sure. It's been so long since I signed up. But it's going to show you where the traffic is coming from. It's incredibly useful. It's going to show you the keywords they're ranking for. Look at this. Makeup is they're number 2 for that. They have 246,000 searches a month. So that means that 246,000 people every single month are looking to search for makeup and to learn more about makeup and potentially buy makeup. So if we come down here, we'll view all the keywords. So that instead of us having to guess and hope and pray that we're doing this right, we can type in keywords or type in brand names in their websites and see exactly what it is that they're doing. So what we're going to do is make a list of these keywords that we want to rank. So first step is we're going to compile a list. Okay, so now not all of them are going to be relevant. Okay, like, you know, a lot of these may not be. You might have to go more in depth and find an actual domain that's about skincare, because a lot of the results that are ranking were actually, you know, they're like very generic domains. So you're gonna have to get a domain that's actually about skincare. Otherwise, you're gonna get all these irrelevant things. But you can see makeup right here, and all this. Okay, so this wasn't a good example. I just wanted to show you the process of how we do this to find the keywords. And you can always export this entire list of keywords right here to an Excel sheet with one click. And then that way you don't have to manually create a list. And you can just delete whatever you don't want in there. Now, that's the first way to use it. The second way to use it is keyword overview. Okay, so you just go to keyword overview, and you want to use your mind to say, okay, well, if I was a consumer and I was going to type in these keywords to find skincare, what would the keywords I type in be? And so you just make a mental list of, say, 5 to 10 keywords, whatever it is. And you just come in here and you say, you know, best skincare, or best skin products, something like that, okay? And we're just going to hit search. You can do multiple keywords at once. I just like to do one at a time. And then I'm looking at the volume globally, and I'm looking at the search volume in America. And then I'm also looking at the difficulty. The higher this number is, the harder it's going to be to rank. And then what I do here is the keyword variation. So there's 10,000, almost 11,000 different keywords related to this that are obviously related, but they also have some search volume behind them. So I like to go here, look at the broad match, and export that if it checks out and looks good. I like to click this button right here, phrase match, exact match, and related, and export all of these tabs. And make sure you're sorting it from highest search volume to lowest. And then I also like to hit the questions tab and do that as well. And go through these tabs on the questions. So that way I can find out what are the questions this market is asking. How can I position myself as an expert in that, okay? So you export all these, and now you're going to be left with all these different Excel spreadsheets. So now it comes time for the process of elimination, because you're not going to want to rank for every single keyword. So what I do is I either go through and delete all the words I don't want to rank for out of the spreadsheets and combine them, or I'll just manually write down each one that I want, or I'll just, when I'm building out my pages, I'll go ahead and just mentally skip over the ones that are not relevant, okay? Now if you're using this method as opposed to looking at a domain, it's going to be more relevant because it's going off the keyword relevancy, okay? So you compile the list, and then what we're doing is we're going to be building out a unique landing page for each individual keyword. And in the next video, that's what we're going to be covering. This video, we don't want to keep it too long. We want you guys to be able to follow along. Bite-sized content so you can actually do what's in the video. And we don't want to bombard you and overload you. So we wanted you to figure out, first of all, see the grand overall plan, explain why we're doing what we're doing, and then also at the same time showing you these tools so that we can, instead of guessing about our marketing, we can actually look at the real data and figure out what's being searched for online so that we can rank websites so that way our Nuskin Business shows up at the top instead of somebody else's. All right? Well, that's how you do keyword research, so thank you guys so much. You can come back up here and type in additional keywords, and you just keep rinsing and repeating, and it does take a little bit of time, but you know, if you're going to be taking this internet marketing stuff seriously, it's what you got to do. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next video.